Okay, so now we are going to discuss the problem, that is FizzBuzz. Okay, so here are one problem statement is given. Let's see what is the problem statement. The problem statement is given a number n. Okay, given a number n for each I. That is, here we have given some condition, and you have to print the number except, okay, for each multiple of 3, print Fizz instead of the number. Then for each multiple of 5, print Buzz instead of the number. And for the numbers which are multiples of both 3 and 5, we have to print FizzBuzz instead of a number. Okay, so in this question, we have given one number, that is n, and I is starting from 1 and I is less than equals to n. Okay, so in this question, we have to print if the number means इस क्वेश्चन में हमको क्या करना है कि जो नंबर मतलब जो नंबर 3 से कंप्लीट डिवाइड होता है उस वहां पे उस नंबर की जगह पे हमको फिज प्रिंट करना है, और जो नंबर 5 से कंप्लीटली डिवाइड होता है उस नंबर की जगह पे हमको बज प्रिंट करना है। और इन दोनों 3 एंड 5 बोथ, ये जो नंबर है ये दोनों के मल्टीपल्स, द नंबर दोनों के मल्टीपल से जो नंबर डिवाइड होता है उसकी जगह पे हमको FizzBuzz प्रिंट करना है। ओके, एंड इफ बोथ these conditions are not true, that means अगर कोई नंबर 3 से भी डिवाइड नहीं होता, 5 से भी completely डिवाइड नहीं होता, और इन दोनों के मल्टीपल से भी डिवाइड नहीं होता, तो हमको वो डायरेक्टली वो नंबर प्रिंट करना है जो नंबर प्रिंट नहीं हो, सॉरी, जो नंबर डिवाइड नहीं हो रहा। ओके, सो लेट्स सी input. We have n, we are given n as an integer n as an input, and we have to print n space separated number or FizzBuzz according to the condition. Okay, so let's see some example. Here input is given 3 and output is showing 1, 2 and Fizz, because we have to check first, we have to check input is given 3, so first check 1 is divided by, if 1 जो है हम चेक करेंगे कि 3 से डिवाइड होता है क्या, तो नहीं होता, 5 से भी नहीं होता, और 3 एंड 5 का जो मल्टीपल है, मतलब यहाँ पे हमको क्या करना है, हम सेपरेटली 3 एंड 5 से, मतलब ये भी नहीं कर सकते हम। यहाँ पे हमको क्या करना है, इन दोनों के मल्टीपल से चेक करना है कि कोई नंबर डिवाइड होता है क्या, मतलब 5 एंड 3, 5 इंटू 3 दैट इज 15, मतलब 15 से जो नंबर डिवाइड होता है वो हमें चेक करना है यहाँ पे। तो अभी यहाँ पे 1 डिवाइड नहीं होता, 3 से भी नहीं होता, 5 से भी नहीं, और 15 से भी नहीं होता। Okay, so the next is 2. 2 is also 3 से भी डिवाइड नहीं होता, 5 से भी डिवाइड नहीं होता, और यहाँ पे इस 3 एंड 5 का जो मल्टीपल है 15, उससे भी डिवाइड नहीं होता। Again, the third next is 3. Now 3 is multiples of 3, that is true. So we have to we have to print Fizz instead of 3. Okay, so here Fizz is printed instead of 3. Again, same is given for second input, that is 5. Here 1 2 and Fizz जो कि 3 से डिवाइड होता है. अगेन नेक्स्ट नंबर इज 4. 4 किसी भी मतलब जो हमको दिया है यहाँ पे 3 से भी डिवाइड नहीं होता, 5 से भी नहीं, और 15 से भी कंप्लीट मतलब डिवाइड नहीं होता. तो नेक्स्ट नंबर तो सिंपली यहाँ पे 4 प्रिंट कर दिया. अभी नेक्स्ट बज प्रिंट हुआ है यहाँ पे क्या है, नेक्स्ट 5. 5 अभी 5 इज डिवाइडेड, 5 से डिवाइड होता है कंप्लीट, इसलिए हमने क्या प्रिंट कर दिया 5 की जगह पे, यहाँ पे बज प्रिंट कर दिया है. ओके सो so let's try to code this pro. Okay, so here we have to write the code in Java. Okay, so we'll write the code. Okay, first we'll take the scanner class, scanner sc equals to new scanner and system dot in. Okay, so we have taken the scanner class to take the input from the user. Okay, so here we'll take one integer variable, that is integer n equals to sc dot next int. We have taken one integer input from user. Okay, now next what we have to do, we have to write the for loop to traverse the numbers. Okay, so we'll take one for loop, integer I equals to, so here the condition is given, I is starting from 1. Okay, so I is starting for 1, from 1, I equals to 1, I is less than equals to n, which is the number we given, and I plus plus. Okay, okay, so here now we have to write the if else statement to check these both the conditions, that is if the number is divided by 5 3 or 15. So if in this case, if we have taken first we have taken the condition for 3, then 5, and then 15, so maybe there are some errors occurred because um, because the number which is divided by 15, that is also divided by 3 and 5. That means okay, uh, uh, just okay, so uh, okay, so let's take a number that is 45. Okay, so the 45 is divided by 15, completely divided by 15. Okay, but 45, that 45 is also divided by 3 completely. Okay, Okay, and 45 can divide by 5 as well, completely. Okay, so maybe there are some error occurred in this case. So what we need to do, uh, let's see the first. So first we need to take the this condition, that is the number which is divided by 15. We have to take this first. Okay, so we'll write here if I mod 15 equals to 0. That means the number, if number is number modulus 15 equals to 0, then simply we have to print system dot out dot println, and what we have to print, FizzBuzz. Okay, so we'll print FizzBuzz. Okay, that is the number which are multiples by 3 and 5. These are done. Now we have to check for the number which is divisible by 3. Okay, so we'll write here one condition, else if I modulus 3 equals to 0. Okay, so this case, if the number is divisible, completely divisible by 3, then we have to print Fizz. Okay, and now we'll check for 5. Okay, so we'll write one more condition, that is else if I modulus 5 equals to 0. Okay, then if this is true, then simply we have to print system.out.println. What we have to print, that is buzz. If the number is divisible 5, we need to print buzz. Okay, and if both conditions are false, that means the number is not divisible 5, not divisible 5, and also not divisible by 15. Then what we need to do, then we have to print the number as it is. Okay, so here we'll write the condition else, and we'll write here system.out.println, and we'll we'll print I, and we'll print. Okay, okay, that's it. All the conditions are checked. Now let's try to run the code. So we'll first give the input, that is 3, and let's try to run the code. Okay, now let's see what output is showing. Okay, so output is showing 1, 2, and Fizz. The output is correct, but we need the output in same line. Okay, so here we write only print. Okay, so now let's try to run Okay, see, 1, 2, and Fizz. The output is showing correct. Now let's try the second condition, that is 5. Let's try to run. Now let's see what output is showing. 1, 2, Fizz, 4, and Buzz. Okay, but here in Fizz and number 4 there is no space. Okay, so mm, so okay, we'll try to run. Okay, now there is space, so what we have to do, simply we have given space after the word which we have printed, that is of Fizz. We have given a space after Fizz and Buzz also. Now our output is correct, so let's try to submit the code. Okay, and let's see all the test cases are passing or not. just just a moment, let's. Okay, so only 3 test cases are passing and 3 test cases are failed. Okay, so why, let's see why the test cases or not, 3 test cases are not passing. um, okay, first we have check high modulus 15. Okay, okay, okay. Mm, mm, all our code is correct. Mm, okay, our whole code seems to be correct, but don't know. Okay, so let's try. We'll give the space like this. We'll add the space by using concatenation operator. Okay, now we have given the space after the word which. Now let's try to run the code and see the output is showing correct or not. 1, 2, Fizz, 4, Buzz. Okay, output is correct. Now let's try to submit the code. Mm, Now let's see all the test cases are passing or not. Okay, see, now all the test cases are passed. Okay, so the here before that, why the our 3 test cases was failed, because we have not given the space. So after that we have given the space like this for by first By we have taken concatenation operator, that is plus, and then we have given the empty double quotation. Okay, so that's it.